Hi, I'm Ryan Barger talking to you today about The Essential 55 by Ron Clark. This book is a list of 55 rules and guidelines that Ron Clark compiled during his years that he spent teaching in the classroom. I can't really talk about all 55 rules in this video today, but I will talk about a few that stood out to me that I felt were the most important and the ones that I liked the most. The first rule I'll talk about is rule number 1, responding to adults. Ron Clark places this rule as number 1 because it sets the tone for the type of respect that he expects his students to show when they are talking to adults. So when they are replying, they're to say yes sir and yes ma'am to any adults that they talk to. The second rule that I chose is rule number 19. When homework is assigned, do not moan or complain. He set this as a rule because to teach the students that in life people are going to ask you to do things that you probably don't want to do, but it's your obligation to do them. And so if a student would moan or complain when he assigned homework, the assignment would be doubled. He also mentions that it's really not right to use homework as punishment for students, but after the first 1 or 2 times that he had to double an assignment, he never got any moans or complaints about doing homework ever again. The third rule that I chose to talk about is rule number 41. When at home, answer your phone in a polite and appropriate manner. I thought this was a funny rule that he came up with because when he was calling the students' parents, the students would generally answer the phone and they would answer saying yeah or uh-huh. And when he would ask to speak to their parents, they would just yell over the receiver for their parent to come and answer the phone. So to solve this problem, he came up with this rule and ended up teaching the students good phone etiquette to use when answering the phone. The fourth rule I chose is rule number 47, which is do not bring Doritos into the school building. This is just kind of a rule that he added to the list to put some humor into his list of 55 rules. He made up a story about how his sister would lick all the flavor off Doritos and put them back into the bag so he wouldn't want to eat them anymore, which was a complete lie that he told the students to make them laugh. And so whenever he would see a student with Doritos in their bag, he would go over and take them and crush them up and throw them in the trash, which was kind of mean, but whatever. The last rule I'm going to talk about is actually the last rule in the book, number 55, which is be the best person you can be. The rule states that even if you're feeling down or in a bad mood, you still want to be that person that everyone else wants to be around. It says not to let external factors influence you and stray you away from becoming the person that you want to be. And it lists the 7 most important things in life are laughter, family, adventure, good food, challenge, change, and a thirst for knowledge. So this has been my book review on The Essential 55 by Ron Clark. Check it out.